darlings, have you missed me? It's been a long time. Vinyl Guru in the house, darling. And today we are talking best albums of 2024. So the first one is going to be Kim Gordon. This is Kim Gordon's The Collective. Really, really, really killer. I love this. It's so edgy. It's not Sonic Youthy, but it's definitely out there. She's just different. Psychedelic Orgasm is one of the songs on here. Bye Bye is the song that I would listen to. I mean, there's a lot of... It's just proper tunes, yeah? Proper tunes. And this is probably so edgy for Kim. Not that she isn't, but for her to continue to be able to make albums like this still is amazing. I love it. Kim, keep doing you, baby.
Cardigan, purse, passport, pajamas.
One is gonna be the Marias. This album Submarine. This is a really, really good edgy album too. Water covered album too. I can't really show it right now, but hang tight. There's water in this album cover, like crazy design, amazing. So A+ just for the design factor. I would say this is best of 24. But seriously, the music, the album, oh my god, this is an amazing band. I love them from their very beginning. I just think that they have it all. They're also genre benders, but they're really, really, really good. I can give you a little taste right here.
Even when I dream,
Glass Beans Mahal. Amazing album. These guys, amazing album. This is one of my favorite bands, actually, of the current generation. Just the title track, Mahal, is crazy. This is a proper band, yeah? They have their own sound, their own everything. They have an EP and this that they came out with. I bought it instantly. There wasn't a lot of bands this year where I heard it and I'm like, whoa, why isn't it like in my place right now? Why don't I have this spinning? Like, it's crazy. And this is one of those bands for me. Easy buy, easy sell, edgy, they look great. They're all really anonymous and unique looking. By the way, I met them too. All of them signed it anonymously as Glass Beams. I don't even know their names. I'm not allowed to take pictures of them without their masks, nothing. Like, it was like meeting Daft Punk, you know? You're not supposed to know who they really all love, and they don't want to expose their identities yet. They want to stay anonymous as a unit, and it's just really cool. All right, I hate to sound like every kid right now, but honestly, Billie Eilish, every release of Billie Eilish is amazing. This girl does not put out trash. Another proper banger, yeah? Billie. If you're making me get into the British accent, chef's kiss. Amazing. Absolute bangers. Her and her brother are chefs in the kitchen, and I want to eat every plate and lick it off in the end, you know? Amazing.
Buy her so much stuff, it's a craving, not a crush. Call me when you're there, I said I'll buy you something.
St. Vincent, this is another darling where every release is gonna be my new favorite album of the year. She's just one of those darlings. I love her, very innovative. This album in particular, love. If you're a fan of the Depeche Mode 9 Inch Nails sound, this is gonna be your chef's kiss. An incredible album on her part. The title track, All Born Screaming, is incredible, but she's got to connect with Trent at some point, Trent and Atticus, and maybe make something together just like Halsey did, because this is the beginning of something amazing coming for her with Trent. I can just feel it. Incredible album. Amazing. Alas. Alasala. You cannot go wrong with Alasala. This is amazing. Khurangbin is amazing. I just love these guys. Everything they've released, I've been following them pretty consistently for, 10 years now. I just love the guys. Love everything they've put out over 10 years, and they're still good. I love this cover. It's kind of like a peeping window, like you're a peeping Tom, you're peeping along, and you're seeing that sexy neighbor you always thought was attractive, but they're walking their dog, and the dog is peeing on your lawn. Now, do you complain or not? Nah, just let them walk by. Let them walk by. That is the new Khurangbin album. Let them walk by, honey. You know you're gonna enjoy the view, honey. Peeping Tom. Okay, now the following I do not have on vinyl yet. I do plan on getting. Don't have it yet. Absolutely love them. Here's the following. This new Nick Cave album, didn't really love it at first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, this is a bit of a slow burner for me. She wasn't a bit of a jewel like some of the others, yeah. But as I dived into it, just like Ghost Teen, took a while, let it simmer, and there were some key elements of beauty in it. This is the thing about Nick Cave. He is a real let him simmer into you type of an artist. So if you haven't dived into Nick before and you don't really like it firsthand, I understand. Let it simmer a little, because his depth, his music, his poetry is not for the quick ear.
She died in a bedsit in 1993. So we flew to the top of the world.
Like Charli XCX's, which, by the way, that Charlie Brat album, amazing. Can one artist really own a color? I mean, she basically owns that barf booger neon green at this point. But an incredible album, and I really love this gorgeous departure that she went into this kind of club banger vibe, which I always loved, that type of music. I'm not gonna, I was always closeted about it, but I ain't gonna be closeted about it. This was an incredible album. Half of the songs, I was like, okay. The other half were like, whoa, anthems, let's go, like blam. But my gosh, that record was not easy to find on vinyl, I gotta say. That was an incredibly hard record to store on the shelves in the record stores this year. So if you were lucky enough to get one, damn you. I've been trying out here.
You're obsessing, just confess it, 'cause it's obvious. I'm your number one, I'm your number. Living that life, bondage, car classic, but it's still pop. I get money, you get mad because the bank.
Okay, Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue is incredible. She literally puts out a great album every time. Very consistent artist. Another one where you would have to like her music for you to like her music. If you like the one album, you'll probably like them all. She's incredible. I've loved her since I was a kid. So pretty much 20 years of loving her. She's amazing, and she put out another great one. So cheers to Kylie.
You look like fun to me. You look a little like somebody. I hear it and I know. I know you wanna take.
Another amazing one is Cleo Soul. She put out two new albums, Heaven and Gold. Amazing albums. Again, she's one of those that's tough to get on physical, because she releases it only to the distributors, because they're independently signed artists, or signed to themselves. I guess they put out their own record label and everything else. Forever Living Originals. I love it. Her and the group Salt, incredible stuff. But the Cleo Soul solo stuff is so good to me. Especially if you're somebody who's more on the spiritual side. You love those holistic tones, as holistic the lyrics, not in terms of sound and new age and boing and dinging a bowl. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about spiritual hymn like lyrics that are genuinely talking about, like, God and stuff in a positive light. There's not a lot of music that does that nowadays. A lot of it is on that demonic tone and energy. So it's really nice to see somebody doing it on the other side of town. Really cool. And it makes a lot of sense as to why she's independent, because not a lot of people people would want to push that message. So Cleo, so kudos to you. I really respect you for what you do.
But your love, it stayed consistently strong. Never doubted.
But not least, this is more on the hip hop tone of things. But Doechii is one of my favorite rappers right now. She's incredible, young, fit, fresh, really original tone, vibe. Everything about her is amazing. Doechii with two eyes at the end. Miss Doechii, incredible. She has an album called Alligators Bite. Shoe, Don't Kill Me Now. Oh shoot. Alligator Bites Don't Heal. Okay, this Alligator Bites Don't Heal, the cover is amazing, but the actual music is so bonkers. She's got so much different styles and genre tones that she plays around with in there. It's so good. And another one where, dang, I'm ready to get that on wax. Oof, I'm itching. I'm ready. But Doechii, she's a future classic. She really is. She's one of those, put her on the radar, and in 10 years, she's going to be wild. She's going to be a Missy Elliott. She's going to be a Grace Jones. She should be, because she's got that innovativeness to her in her blood, and she's got something to say, and she's ready to say it too. She's not embarrassed or shy, or she's so confident right from the jump, and I just really love her. And she's really been working on it for years, but she's finally ready to state what she has to say, and I just love it. And
why can't all these label people just let me be, let me breathe? Why they want me R.I.P.? I've been resting with my peace, and that's
The gang's all here. No chip on my shoulder.
somebody who's been around for a long time and has been saying what he's been saying and has been doing a really good job at it is Tyler, the Creator, an amazing guy with an amazing new album. Crow has been really tough to get on the Wiggity Wax. If you didn't get it online on his website, because, if you actually have a life in the daytime and don't have these phone notifications binging at you constantly, and you actually can check them, if you have a life, you're not going to be able to see it. You know what I mean? So I didn't see it right away when I was supposed to. And of course, these things sold out. His physicals do sell out. But he's incredible. His new album, amazing. He's even sampling weird type of styles of music, like Zambian music that I featured a couple of years ago, or a year ago, I should say, on my channel. So he's really, really touching into these weird tones on this album, and it's really good. I mean, weird sampling, weird lyrics, edgy mask thing going on. I mean, he's just killing it. He's killing it.
Look around, I'm not sure. Paranoia.
Vanaguru was in the house, is going to kick you out of the house now. And I would like to know, before I kick you out of the house, before I give you the boot, guys, you had a good time. You had some food. You had some wine. Now, I want to know, what are some of your favorite albums that maybe I didn't mention? What have you been listening to this year that you really loved? Please tell me in the comments down below, because this is going to be a fun one for me in the comment section for sure. Let me know, guys, and hope to see way more of you soon. Toodaloo, darlings. Toodaloo.